There is a village that prided itself on being good, not in a metaphorical term, but literally. There are no criminals, no thief, no robberies, nothing of that kind. One day, the village elders made a decision.
They said, "Since we have proven to ourselves that we're all good people, as a sign of our goodness, we're going to abolish gates or locks on doors."
They argued that since everybody was purely decent, there was no need to hide anything. If you have nothing to be afraid of, why would you hide anything? They said gates implied suspicion, and locks on doors suggested fear.
That if you put barriers on your house, it suggested that you were expecting danger from your neighbor.
So they removed them. Homes stood open, storehouses were left unlocked, and at first, it was beautiful. Children ran freely, everybody in the village spoke about trust and honesty and goodness like it was a religion. But then strangers arrived. These strangers were not monsters, just people that came from a different background, and therefore had a sharper and different instinct. They noticed the open doors. They noticed the unguarded goods.
They realized no one was watching. So they started taking. Some took a little, some took a bit more. The villagers initially excused it by saying,
Well, maybe they need it. Maybe they're hungry. They're new here. Maybe they don't understand the rules. And some came back with friends. When the townspeople started complaining, the elders immediately scolded them. Don't be bitter. Don't accuse. Don't ruin the spirit of kindness. But soon, those who worked the hardest started having the least. Those who argued for restraint were called cruel. The weakest learned to remain silent. And the good ones suffered quietly until the village collapsed. It collapsed because of idealism, because the world refused to match their values.
being good without boundaries is. The village trusted so much that it forgot not everyone lives by the same values.
When they refused to protect themselves because they feared looking unkind, they made it easy to be taken advantage of. In the end, it wasn't evil that destroyed them, but naive idealism. Being kind still requires wisdom and limits. Do you think the village was wrong or just too idealistic? Let me know and subscribe for more.